Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Cyberpunk 2077, and yes, you read the title correctly. I'm playing this on an Xbox Series S, so let's get a couple of elephants out the room right away. I bought an Xbox Series S. I didn't really plan to. I was going to go the route of a Xbox One X, and then I'm not going to lie, I changed my mind and quite fancied a Series X. And then obviously the scalpers kicked in and stuff like that, and that was obviously gone to tits. So obviously Microsoft or Amazon, whoever came first, I don't know. This isn't going to be a serious gameplay, by the way. Dropped the price of the Series S, and they've been readily available. You know, they've never really sold out in this country. So they dropped it to 250 quid. I got mine considerably cheaper than that. So I thought, bollocks to it. Best laid plans and all that. You stick a shiny new console within my grasp, you know, in an affordable state, then my willpower utterly disintegrates. And before you say you should have gone the route of PlayStation, no, you should have gone the route of PlayStation. If that's for you, then good for you. I had that possibility and I was gonna use it to gain leverage on getting a Series X, but they're like rocking or shit, so that never came to fruition because I didn't want to go that route. So I've gone with a Series S. The other elephant in the room is, yes, it's all digital. It's download only, which goes against everything in my fibre, except if you remember when we all took that line in the sand, that big stance, if you will. This is a phenomenal looking game, by the way, about, you know, not going digital only, because as long as we kept buying systems with drives and that, we would, you know, keep them. I think it's safe to say past this generation that won't be the case. And also once we got to the 8th generation, this is where my kind of thought process changed, even though I'm still not a massive fan of it, but I had decent enough internet to put it off. The 8th generation basically became, your disc was, well, it obviously gave you some resale value and tradability and stuff like that, but your disc was essentially a CD key with a minimal installation on, and then a whopping great, you know, extra, I'd say patch, quotation fingers, loosely, a whopping great install was done basically from the internet, regardless of whether you had a disc or not. I mean, you've only got to look at Modern Warfare, you know, the second one, the 2019 one, to see that. What was the download on that? Your disc took bugger all time to install, and the download was something like 80 gigs or that? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, here I am, sat quite happily with a Series S. The other reason was I wanted to play Cyberpunk 2077, this, hello, on a system that can run it, because it's clearly, oh, there's a pop of texture there. You know, it's not able to run on the previous generation. Obviously it'll run on a 1X and it'll run on a PlayStation 4 Pro, and I see and hear good things about it, but I was curious about how it would run on this, and like I said, I got a decent price on this, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm a little bit into it. I've done that first, spoilers, mission where you kind of go into, like, you have someone else's memories and you have to scan around to find a whole bunch of information for the person who's given you. That gets really off-putting, by the way, top left, gives you your jobs and stuff like that. Just done that, so I've only played this for a couple of hours, and it's incredibly overwhelming. I'm sure, I don't really play games like this, so I'm sure other people are going to say, it's a piece of piss, Dave, it's really easy. I find it really overwhelming. I find the controls a little bit clunky. I think Steve Benway talked about this. Sometimes they do exactly what you want them to do, sometimes they don't. Like sometimes I can't get into third person on a bloody vehicle, or in a bloody vehicle, but I say on a bloody vehicle. I couldn't get into third person on a bike. But have I had any real issues running this so far? It runs, as far as I can tell on the S, it runs at a solid 30 frames. What are you looking at? 30 frames a second in quality mode, so you can't drop that and up it to 60 frames a second. This is just what I've read. But you can play around with a whole bunch of settings and stuff like that. I've got everything turned on, so like, you know, I don't know, light effects, flares, stuff like that. But as a city goes, because obviously it's sandbox. It looks absolutely bloody fantastic. Now, this is the 8th generation version of it. I don't know what it's like on PC. I hear that's the best version to run. But apparently, towards the latter end of this year, you will get the version that's intended for these consoles. Whether or not that means the Series S, more so the Series X, this naming convention gets really, really fucking annoying. Microsoft, yeah. And PlayStation 5. I don't know, but all I know is for an 8th generation game running on this, I haven't played it. I waited. I mean, obviously, if you played this on launch on the Series S, is riddled with as many bugs as the other versions. I mean, the PlayStation 4 regular and Xbox One regular were just hindered by an unbelievably shoddy frame rate on top of all the bugs. This is playing fine. However, right, I am gonna like nick some cars and fuck some people up, but like I said, and you got powers, you hold down this bumper here and you do stuff, and there is a tutorial which I went through a little bit, but to say that sometimes you reach points in this game and you haven't got a bloody clue what to do and then you have to jump to Tinterwebs is an understatement. When I got my upgrades, excuse me, I got a sore throat. Oh my god, it's the lurgy. When I got my upgrades, I got my eye upgrade, again spoilers, and then I sat there and couldn't leave the bloody operating table, and then I found out that, oh wait, no, he's offering you a hand upgrade. That sounded very awkward. That he didn't tell you about in the initial conversation that you have to accept as well before the exit comes up. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that. It certainly doesn't babysit you through stuff. So, anyway, bugs I have found so far, nothing spectacular. Literally just saw that pop in with textures then, when I was filming this and talking to you, and a little glitch then. Obviously they're in it. Some people have walked straight through me. He didn't, and then I turned around and they've completely disappeared. I pulled my gun on someone. That's fisticuffs. And oi. And they looked at me, put their arms out right in that weird T-stance, and then just shot straight up, like Matrix from the Neo from the Matrix, because you know obviously Keanu Reeves is like a pre-recorded Keanu Reeves in your head. Although, I haven't come to that yet. Alright, I'll let you off, you convinced me. Let's nick a car. Oh, I've got another gun. So yeah, oh, was that a bit funny? I don't know. I want a bike, but and I'm way off. You got a map. Let's have a look at the... That's one thing. Map. Intimidating much? Yes, intimidating much. I think that timeout bar I had hasn't helped my gacky throat either. Like, so anyway, I've done the last job. And normally on this map, you get a little yellow line telling you where to go for your next job. Come on, that looks stunning. I don't have that this time. So I'm a little bit, I guess I'm between jobs. And then you've got your phone, right, you press it up, and that will give you health if you've got any. Down, that's your phone, contacts, you can call all these people. There's so many jobs going on at once and stuff like that. That's what I mean about it being... This is just a walk around cock around, by the way. Don't expect to see much. That's why I get really, really kind of overwhelmed and a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. At which point I just walk around this lovely, lovely city. Imagine a Back to the Future 2 game that looks like this. Right. Okay. Hello. Left-hand drive. Which? Can't. Oh, I can call my car though, can I? What's this? There we go, that's my car. And then this pad's lovely, but I'm still getting used to it. I know it's the same as every other bloody Xbox pad. Where's my wagon? Apologies for my voice. Where's my wagon? I think I may have wandered a bit too far off. Oi! Just touching a car will take your health. Look, it's a Fiat X1, whatever it was. X15?
Hey,
right. Okay, we're going to go into... I already turned you off game settings. That's a bit irritating. Right, where's the music? Music volume. Okay, your music volume's off. Car radio. That would be my bad, wouldn't it? Naughty, naughty copyright. Not gonna get me. Right.
come on out, you no good rat.
Oh, sorry. I'm not, though. Let's be honest. Right. There we go. Now... As driving games go, it's not as fun to drive as Grand Theft, Doohickey, whatever the latest one was on this. I never played it on Xbox One. Last time I played it was 360, which I love. 5. But, oh, I've got a handbrake. Well, that was worthless, wasn't it, Dave? That does look nice, that car. So I guess when you got a machine that can handle the frame rate and stuff like that, when everyone constantly keeps going, you know, previous generation, it kind of promotes a negative image of it. But look at it. I mean, look at it, Marge. Look at it. It looks utterly phantasmaballs, I think. Right, handbrakes. Which one? I get confused because you got to get out and get in at different buttons. That seems a tad unnecessary, if you ask me. Handbrake. No. Oh, I got out. See what I mean? So what's handbrake? So what is it? But I can hold brake down and do. Yeah, this. Because this is how we turn around in real life. Right, you've got a wanted level, but presumably nicking cars doesn't seem to do that. That's my horn. Complete lack of other cars would be... I don't know, is that one of the so-called things the patches need to fix? I don't know. Sometimes the city seems full, sometimes it seems a bit empty. Is it blocking me to stop me going to another part of the city? Oh, no, that's, yeah, shit. That's a checkpoint. Because we're in Night City. You weren't in Night City at the start, and then it jumps forward a year. Spoilers! Right, let's go back downtown and shoot some people in the faces. Maybe a little bit of fisticuffs. I don't know. I do like turning around like this. Yes, I understand, it's stupid. And yes, you design your character, and yes, you can design the size of your schlong. Seems a bit unnecessary. I mean, who's going to give themselves a small schlong? This is a stunning game. Again, forget when people say last generation, previous generation, etc, etc, etc. This game is stun balls. That's my new word, and I'm sticking to it. Right, let's get into a fight. We need to get off the road, get into like a big built-up area. I would go in some bars and shit, but oh, that was like a C5 with a hardtop. Yeah, because that's a thing. There is a night cycle. You can skip time, which is a good thing. Ooh. Get out. Why won't you get out? Sorry. I'll leave a card on your windscreen. Oh wait, I'm running away. Can I not get out like if I'm on a freeway or something? Like I said, I've only played this for like literally a couple of hours, and most... Oh, hello, Medicenter. Most of that was cocking around. Maybe they can give me something from my gacky throat. There we go. Got to hold it down. Yeah, this is what I mean, like just quick presses of stuff and shit, you know. Also, stuff going on in the backgrounds, like, you know, you can watch TV in your apartment. I'm not saying you're properly watching TV, but you got to take in all the signs and stuff like that. There's just cool shit going on. Here you go. This looks a bit more sort of life downtown. You nicked her uniform from Back to the Future, didn't you? Right, gonna pop her. Oh yeah, they can take a... Oh, there we go. Police introduction. Look at that. Well, that worked. I guess we'll get into a gunfight now. Oh no, they send annoying little drones. Yes, you got a run button. So, how are you still alive?
Hey,
So,
me.
I think, was that a bug? Oh, I shot him because he's wearing shit underpants. Well, he's got shit in his underpants now. I can't help but think... Change gun, I'm out of... I'm out of ammunition. I want a gun. People in this game don't have to take a shitload of punishment. That's all I can say. Flatlined. So yeah, don't expect me being any good at this or anything like that. Just wanted to show you a little bit of this world because I'm liking it. But what I've done, one mission, couple of missions, part of a mission, I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost in Night City. By the way, the other thing that people say, like, don't get a Series S. Hey, they're smaller than you think, and they're heavier than you think. It's because the memory's so small. All I can say is, right, that... My God, well, you're going to get access to 360 gig of the 512, but my God, the loading speed is just It's fucking glorious. It's absolutely fucking glorious. Is that handbrake? Yes. Get out, car. Right, I want to get the high ground. Oh yeah, hang on.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street.
Why aren't you working? You got stealth attacks, but apparently they don't work. Dark when you're downtown. Oh, I walked through him. Fuck it. On live? Oh, look at that. Better not punch a kid in the face. YouTube won't like it. Thank you. Headshot. No, you don't. What are you running away for? He just waved a fucking gun at you. Come back and get some justice, even though you've done absolutely nothing wrong. What? Twirling your gun like you're Billy the Kid? And to a lesser degree, Emilio Estevez. See what I did there? There's no autolock as well. Right. Plug him straight in the back. Police instruction. Right, let's get in a car then. How? This is what? Thank you. Yeah, right. I'm in the wrong side. On my truck. I'm stuck. Oh, remember when I said I haven't experienced any bugs? Oh no, I've pressed what you do to get... Yeah, no, it wasn't a bug. That's because you lean outside when you press a certain button, but now I can't actually get out the car. I can! Thank you. Yeah, you lean outside. It's only basically lean outside and that's it. When you drive, when someone else's drive. Oh, this is it. Tell me that doesn't look amazing. You! Thank you. Get out. Get in. Why can't I get in? You won't let me get in. God. Right. Thank you. You can grant that thought of their ashes. Like I said, I'm really haven't tried much. Right. Say hello to my little car. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's as hands-on for, you know, like just goofing around Grand Theft Auto style. Press that to center. But you can have a certain amount of Grand Theft Auto style fun in it, based on my limited go at having a certain amount of Grand Theft Auto fun on it. Did you see that lamppost collapse? Right. Is that health top left? Might be cropped a little funny. The image is cropped a little funny to my TV. I am going to have to buy a new TV for this. Mine only goes up to 1080. I want it to go up to, what is it, 1440? Am I away from the old bill yet? Sorry, your taxes have got that covered. Excuse me. Can I hear hydrant? Hail hydrant. See what I did there? Yes! I meant to press handbrake then. Little things like that make me happy. And also, you can collect junk and sell it. And obviously there's skills and stuff to be learnt and street cred and shit like this. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that I will get around to. But at the moment, I'm just intimidated. What else is there nickable around here? Who else can I execute? So the old Bill don't come after you then. You know what I mean? Just look at the art and stuff. Now in king size. Will they blow up? That's the question that's on everyone's mind, isn't it? I've got hardly any ammunition then. It's 26, that's why I can't reload. Put your gun away, mate. Everyone shits their pants. And also, you've got to wait for your fist to go out automatically, I think. I don't know. So many questions. So little time. Why can't I sprint? Is it because my fists are up? Drop them. I'm scaring people. Oh, bikes. Oh, shit. Put your fist down. I don't know what that was, I did. Get on the bike. There we go. Look at this. And it handles like you would expect. It handles like a bike does. Oh, this is lush. I love you, game. Now, like I said, anyone knows, been on had an Series X, Series S, Xbox, PlayStation 5 when this was launched and tried to play it from day one, then let me know how it ran. Because again, I'm scratching the iceberg on this. The iceberg? I'm scratching the surface. I'll learn to talk momentarily. But I've really not really experienced any problems. But what are we? 3, 4 patches in? I don't know. Like I said, the first game I thought of when I got this and got it home was I want to play Cyberpunk. I want an open world game with Keanu Reeves in it, even though apparently he really isn't in it that much, is he? Oh, my poor throat. Look at that. Oh. Was that a little bit of drawing, popping, whatever? I'm personally thinking this looks amazeballs and it seems to be running absolutely fine. I guess they gave up on getting their mate's bike back. I can't see anything. Let's go up here. I want to find a big jump. Careful what you wish for, eh? Where's my bike? Still in one go.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright.
Oh, that's not the police. That's my contact. Let's have a...
Leader is Mokomichi Yamada,
Oh!
aka Motor Wolf. Cities put up a reward for the removal
Oh, it's too twitchy like this. It really is. Basically, you're in Blade Runner. Only it's day quite a lot of the time and not night. And you can breathe. But you do see people eat noodles. Look at that! I'm not sure you're supposed to be able to get through like that. Hence the fact that I just died. We'll have one more quick go. I'm just going to walk into an area full of civilians and execute them all. Because I'm nice like that. The other thing, by the way, load game is... gives you this massive amount of autosaves. I don't want autosaves. I want... you can save at any point. I want my saves in there and no other saves. Backwards. Load from last checkpoint. Actually, let's go back a bit. I don't know where any of these are. The pickup. Pick up. See what I mean? That one was just after I completed the mission. One of these is getting to the mission. I don't know. Autosave. We'll go with that. Here you go. Check out this SSD goodness. That would be that thing top right, depending on whether or not it's cropped properly. Sexy! I heard people think it's not that fast, and what you need to do is pop in Red Dead Redemption 2, and then everyone loses their shit. Okay. Bit clippage then. Also, the resume feature works amazing. Look at this. Turn this off. And this. So maybe you're all seeing a massive amount of things in it that I'm not. Oh shit, yeah, that happens quite a lot. Pay attention. See, they either die really easily, or they don't. Are you still alive? You're going to still be alive, aren't you? No, you're not. Nice. Oh look, body stuck. I don't think that's a bug. No, I don't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to drive on the pavement. Mainly because people have always told me my entire life I shouldn't drive on the pavement. You're not the boss of me. Ooh, in the drink. What happens if I go in the drink? possibly not the best time to find out. Oh no, the old Bill, the Rozzers, the future Rozzers.
Got word of a cyber psycho attack, all confirmed. Even reported to Max Tech.
They are talking about me then, are
Nobody's
they?
gonna show because Militech shut it right down. Call you back.
What's that up there? Hold the key. Oh, she's getting out. Getting out. It's a pain. Duck. I think that's my cybernetics getting hammered. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm dying. Oh, it does mean I'm dying. Alright. One more quick go. Possibly that wasn't the save point we should have gone to. Skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. See, now I can say that and I don't have to edit the loading on my computer. Hello? Oh, pop. See, that happened last time, so that's just where the save state kicks in. Oh, look at that. Which was Thunderbird. Was that Tracy 1? Why are you still alive? There you go. I also, like, where do you go to buy health and ammunition and stuff? Why are you still alive? What exactly is this gun firing apart from air? Oh, I've got ammunition in this safe. They're gang members. Yoink! Oh, it's the old Bill. Oh, it's the old Bill's fucking flying thingy. But you didn't think you could do that, eh? Who's shooting at me? Him. Am I shooting your flat screen TV and not him? Ah, well there you go. Cyberpunk 2077 running on the Xbox Series S. Just a bit of fun, me cocking around to show you what it looks like. Obviously I haven't captured it in the best way, but yeah, really overwhelming. I like it. It looks fantastic. It seems to play absolutely fine to me. I just need to get a bit more into it, hands-on I should say, and used to it. Because like I said, it's not normally the game I play. Sorry, my voice keeps failing. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this on, whether it's one of the new consoles or the 0.5 improved consoles of the last generation. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.